Hey YouTubes, Reddit Math here. So we're going to be tackling this old spooky church-like structure here. Still not quite sure what's the deal with this note. I mean, it seems like it's telling me to summon. I don't really understand how summoning works in this game though, like if there would be, you know, signs on the... okay. Whoa. Well, that's one way to do it. Hello, Alfred. So I'm assuming we met Alfred earlier at the Cathedral Ward area. We told him we would like to cooperate. Okay, well, that's something. Well, if he's Alfred, I think that makes me Batman, and I'm pretty okay with that. I could see Batman totally looking like this if Batman was in Victorian England and there were werewolves everywhere. Alright, so seeing as how... well, apparently Alfred's too scared to come inside. But seeing as how there was an NPC summon, I assume this is going to be a boss fight. Which is interesting. Weird that he doesn't come through the door, though. Oh, yeah. Hello. Alright. We're going to spend a little bit of time just sort of feeling him out. He's leaking blood. Something everywhere. Alright. Well. Let's get in here. Pretty quick. I'll give him that much. Ooh. Attack me. Ooh, tag me again. Okay. Heal up. I just noticed I don't have any indication of Alfred's health. So I don't really know how that's working. Yeah. How about a Molotov to the face? Oh, wow, it just went right over him, huh? Okay. Trying to see if I can get like a strong backstabby type attack on him. Let's get back here. Okay. Well, Alfred's making this fight pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. Try out one of these beast blood pellets while we're in here. See how that's gonna work. Huh? Well, when I hit him, it gave me a little meter. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's another meter. I know what that one is. That's poison. Yep, that's poison. The other one looks like, I don't know, maybe like a... Oh, the pain. Like a buildup of Did I not? Antidote? There we go. Looks like, yeah, build up to like a damage increase or something. But it looks like it's gone already. I think the blood-starved beast is not long for this world. Yep. And prey slaughtered. Oh, and the Meru Chalice. Trophies and trophies. Oh, man. I didn't even notice I was poisoned. That was terrible. I almost got myself killed just standing there. Okay. Well, I don't know. Alfred made that pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. So, obviously, he's probably a bit more challenging one-on-one. If you're having any trouble with him, looks like you can just go and ring a bell up near that note. Okay, some more antidotes, because he did have poison, so that would have been good to have grabbed if you needed it. But yeah, just ringing the bell up by his note seems to be the thing that brings him in. And then, once the boss is distracted between the two of you, it gets pretty easy as you can get away from him. I guess watch out for that poison. A couple times I didn't really notice I was getting poisoned, and then suddenly I was almost dead. That's really the thing that would be bad about him is tags you with a hit, and you get poisoned and you're at low health. You're really pressured to get away, but you've got to heal. You can't really wait for the right opportunity to heal because you're slowly losing health. Now, it does sort of look like maybe there's something up there. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't guess there's anything else to do in here. Ah, that's a pretty badass snap you've got there. Which is interesting. I'm not sure if I know where to go next. There's the one way... Oh, I've got the chalice now. I bet I'm gonna do something chalice related. It's those things, I believe. And... something else. In addition to the chalices, let's go ahead and pop that. And I'm not going to bother leveling up because we leveled up pretty recently. What I am going to do, get this Hunter's Chief emblem. It's a key, a cloth emblem that belonged to the captain of the church hunters long ago. Opens the main gate that leads to the round plaza of the great. The main gate is shut tight on nights of the hunt and could only be opened from the other side with this emblem. In other words, the captain's return and this emblem determine the end of the hunt. Alright. So I wanted to go ahead and grab that as long as I was up on Blood Echoes.
Ah, welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off. What is it you desire?
He was totally napping.
Over time, come the graves hit all. Farewell, good.
Anybody gonna tell me anything about this chalice? That's what I really want.
The Healing Church were once guardians of the hunters. In the time they worked, today, but they have and so ascend.
Also, we had 4 insight, right? Did summoning Alfred lower that? If you're watching this right now, you can of course skip back to that part in the video, but that's going to be my assumption for right now. Alright, let's check out the makeshift altar. Okay. The first ritual altar. Use the ritual altar to create a chalice dungeon with a chalice ritual, or to search for chalice dungeons created by hunters in other worlds. Oh, and I'm gonna need 1,000 blood echoes and 2 ritual bloods. I think I have 2 ritual bloods. We picked those up at an altar somewhere. There we go. So I have exactly 2 ritual bloods. Okay. But I need 1,000 blood echoes. Okay, so... Forge box. Workshop. Oh yeah, that reminds me, we never checked out our the new weapon. The rifle spear. Let's check it out for a minute. See how this would go. A strong attack is just sort of a slower, harder thrust. Leaping attack is... It's not really downward. It's just a little bit downward. A bit. Okay. And then transformations. Was just attack. Didn't fully charge that. I'm guessing it is my gun. Yeah. Okay, cool. We can carry both. It doesn't seem like there's weight or anything, so we'll check it out in combat in a little bit and see if it's any good or anything we want to use. It's got really low scaling. Yeah, I mean, but it does. I'm assuming the physical attack is the spear and the blood attack is on the shot. That would make the most sense to me. So it's not the most damage in the world, but $1,000 blood echo. It's 350. Let's try the second one. 500. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. I'm assuming this screen would tell me more information, or like the right materials would be additional things I could add to create a chalice dungeon with specific effects. The ritual is finished and a chalice rests upon the altar. You've now explored the dungeon. Chamber of the Seal. Move the chalice. Okay, well, we're about to see what this is all about. Now, so I'm pretty sure, I understand at least a little bit that there are some like procedurally generated dungeon content where you can create dungeons or search for the dungeons of others if we're playing online, and that they're going to be, you know, just some areas with something in them. I really don't know anything more about that. the only reason that I even know that they're procedurally generated areas is because I saw it in like a video title one time and was just immediately not wanting to be spoiled, and it had already done its job of spoiling me a little bit by telling me that there were procedurally generated dungeons. Okay, so we can return there, but we haven't even gotten started yet. And there's some spooky howling going on. Some incense burners. There's been some interesting things going on with the incense. It appears to like repel the beasts. You know, the people that were hiding in their homes always had incense burners out in front of them. Okay. Interesting. And we've already gotten to a second lamp. Like I can still see the first one. Alright, this thing on the ground looks kind of interesting. I thought it might have been like a pressure plate at first, but no such luck. Chamber out here. Giant rat. Okay. Chamber really does seem to describe it. Town so much as deep underground somewhere. Got some enemies over there that I don't think I've seen before. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be fighting beasts or what in these kinds of areas. Oh, that stung a bit. That stung a bit more. That way to obvious more enemies. And now if they are procedurally generated, as I understand it, then I don't know how much coherence there's really going to be, you know, if it's just insert enemies into slot A. Oh! Oh! Okay. Hi, friend. Yeah. You have those. That's a thing that you can throw at me. What? Man, okay. Now he just walks back up to the ledge. Well, these are clearly not new friends to make, as they are pretty aggressive against me. And they're sort of, I don't know. These don't appear to be beasts at all or transformed people at all. They're just the hollows, again, you know, that kind of zombie-esque emaciated creature. Okay, some blood vials. Let's top off. There's two different ladders to go up. An enemy at the top of this one. Let's see how this plays out. Oh! Not particularly well is how that played out. Let's see if we can do a little bit better there. Oh, okay. Oh! Really? We're back in Sin's Fortress, huh? Okay. Let's check out the other path. See if it seems any more inviting. Nope, that's just going to be a locked door, right? Yep. Okay. Can cannot heal on ladders in this game. Just in case anyone was curious. Oh man, looks like I'm not the first one to have tried this, and there have been others that did not succeed. Wow. And it's been just a completely different type of enemy in here. The beasts of old kind of fallen away for, I don't know, creepy occultists or something. That feels kind of appropriate for the stuff that we've had going on, but it's a little bit of a switch. Oh, come on. Last pebble. Oh, come on. Oh, and I'm gone. I'm done. Combination swinging blade, poison, and falling damage. And that guy was like creepy lava man or something. Wow. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and break here. The next episode we should be able to make our way through this labyrinthy dungeon area. And that'll be definitely interesting. I'm curious to see what these chalice dungeons like have in store. Wait. Oh, right. This is the second checkpoint. Okay. I was briefly confused as to where I'd respawned. Alright. Well, we're going to pick up right where we left off the next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe for more. Any other videos or the channel as a whole, I would certainly appreciate hearing it. And I will see you guys next time.